Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is me, Saheed Reeves Enterprise, trying to be a consultant for you guys, man. I want to, show you guys what I'm learning as I'm going through to try to prevent you from going through the same mistakes as me when you're trying to start a business, and especially if you're trying to pursue the government contracting avenue like I'm trying to do right now. Now, a lot of people will tell you about the whole go to irs.gov, get your EIN. You know, it might also tell you about incorporating your business. They got many different ways you can do that. And it can cost a various amount, a couple of $100 or whatever. But right now, what I'm doing is going into sam.gov, pursuing the government contracting. And I'm trying to do that for as little as I have to pay. Like right now, I don't want to have to spend to incorporate the business as yet. So I'm going into this as a sole proprietor. And so far, I've been dealing with this for a couple of weeks. I done got the information from a friend of mine. Her husband gave it to her. She passed it along to me, and I started watching a video about a guy, Ash Cash, was interviewing Jason White, who talks a lot about it. And from Jason White, I went and started finding Kizzy Parks and Wes and Ricky Walton and all these, different cats that was talking about it and giving you information and insight on how to get it popping. Now, I want to show people because from everything I've seen, they kind of make it seem a little too easy. So what I'm trying to do is show people piece by piece obstacles you might run into while you're trying to pursue it, and let people know that it's a way to do it. You're just going to be coming across things that maybe the loopholes that these businesses, these other coaches are not telling you about off gate, or they might try to charge you to tell you. A lot of cats are giving you free information out there, so you got to be intuitive. You got to get the information and dig deeper, you know what I mean? Because if they ain't giving you all the information you want, ask questions, But, so boom. Me, Katana, she's chilling with me right now being nosy. And it just took forever for my computer to get on because now I went to sam.gov after I got my EIN for Reeves Enterprise. Now I started Reeves Enterprise some years ago. I'm talking about years ago. Like my goal for Reeves Enterprise was to be an enterprise over a multitude of different business ideas. And I tell you, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I got so many different ideas. But today, Reeves Enterprise, I just wanted to at least get the EIN for the name. And I did that back in 2021. But today, I wanted to be a marketing and small business consultant type of, solution to help people. I just want to give you information. You know what I mean? Help you get past the parts that I had to really struggle with or learn for myself. Give you some of the things that might be considered common sense so they don't tell nobody. But, some of us like me, I'm a baby in this thing. Like I got grand ideas and I pursue my ideas. So I'm learning things along the way to try to make my ideas into something that's, physical or grand. So I got to learn things along the way. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can prevent a lot of you guys and gals from going through a lot of the things that I've been having to go through over the years. You know what I mean? So, hold on. Let me finally get in here. Been dealing with sam.gov when I got my EIN from irs.gov and thinking that was enough. You know how you click on EIN. If you know about irs.gov, you go to pursue your EIN, you apply. They ask you questions. They ask you sole proprietorship, LLC, corporation, boom, boom. I automatically kick LLC because that's what I'm pursuing. I'm planning on eventually incorporating it as a LLC, a limited liability company. And boom, you move forward from there, answer the questions, you get your EIN. I'm thinking that was enough, I go and do that, boom, then I go to sam.gov thinking I'm just going to go register that joint. Boom. They talking about Reeves.com don't show up in the system. Reeves Enterprise don't show up in the system. So I'm like, okay, what else do you need? I'm thinking that, all right, because on that paper when I did that, that was in 2021 when I did that, it was showing the old address that I was staying at. So I called IRS up. Now, I'm not really a phone person. I don't like to call people, but if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to have to get on the phone with people. I'm letting you know that now. So I had to break out of that. Got on the phone with IRS, chopped it up with the lady. She was a very nice lady. Broke it down with me. Boom, made some changes. They told me it was going to take like 10 to 14 days. Got it. So that was 2 weeks I had to wait. But in the meantime, I'm still like, damn, what I got to do? Get, registered with SAM.gov. Couldn't do number wait. They did give me my unique entity identification number and all that, the UEI number, but I was trying to get the cage code. The cage code is what you need when you're trying to really look at these government contracts and, bid on some of them. Now, I can search for government contracts all day, but I mean, unless you got your cage code, there's only so far you can get. But so to legitimize and solidify what I was trying to do, I had to get that cage code. So I'm on SAM.gov, boom, through all that, finally get my paperwork back from the IRS that got my updated address on it. Got that with my old documents that I had already, because they just kind of just change the address. They don't really give you the whole complete document that you had. So both of them together is great. Updated that, boom, kind of find out, still wrong. Why I was wrong? Because I was trying to pursue it as an LLC. Instead of when they first asked you, in one of these videos I will show you guys, I don't know if you guys are going on SAM.gov right now and you'll see what I'm talking about, but one of these days I'm going to do a step-by-step where you can see the actual screen share it for you. But they'll ask you when you first try to register your entity on Workspace on SAM.gov, they'll ask you, are you a sole proprietor, LLC, such and such, so forth, all them questions. Me thinking because I put the EIN in on IRS as a LLC, bang, I'm lit. LLC, nothing. Did the LLC, put my business name in when they ask what your legal business name is. Put the business name in, Reeves Enterprise, boom. Skip past DBA, all that, boom. Try to put my address, all that. That was a no-go. Because I'm still considered, I didn't incorporate it with the Secretary of the State, that I am a LLC, a limited liability company, I'm still considered just a sole proprietor. So therefore, I realized what I had to do. So let me back up a little bit. Once I realized that, I went down to the Registry of Deeds here in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's only $26. Did an assumed business name. Boom. My business name is assumed. It's in the system. Boom. Paid for that. They scanned it in. It's in there now. So now I went back to SAM.gov. Boom. Put all that thing. Put that in. So your legal business name, since you're a sole proprietor, is your name. You know what I mean? Sahib Reeves is my legal business name. Doing business as my DBA, the assumed business name, is Reeves Enterprise. Now I can fill out the rest of the information. So now, after all those weeks of going through that back and forth, I think I might be on to something. I finally got my UEI again for that, even though that's semi-easy to get. Got my UEI for Sahib Reeves doing business as Reeves Enterprise instead of Reeves Enterprise. And now I'm about to finish filling out the information so that way I can get my cage code. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on that, but follow me because I got some information for y'all as I'm learning it. I want y'all to learn as I learn and grow as I grow. Peace and love, everybody.